to the Motocross Supercross podcast.
Hello? Hello?
Yo.
There he is. What's up, everybody? This is the Motocross Supercross podcast, episode 45. I'm Adam here with Claudio. What's up, Claudio?
What's up, man? I'm here.
You are here. And yeah, we're both here. And we're going to talk about some Motocross Supercross stuff. It is kind of a busy day coming off of Seattle's Bud race. Everyone's looking forward to a nice dome race.
Dry.
Yes, or just dry weather. And the East Coast is back.
Yeah, we're getting close, man. We're getting close to finish. You know, only got a couple of races left of, I believe, West and East Coast, right?
Yes, and it's kind of sad, too, because it's coming to an end.
It is.
The outdoors, people are already getting excited.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here for outdoors. And
yes, I'm definitely more of a fan of Supercross, though.
yeah, I mean, Motocross, Supercross, that's us, right?
Yeah, and that's what we do. I do want to do some more like arena cross stuff, though. We haven't really talked really much about arena cross at all, but that is in the future. If we didn't get it this time, this is our first little going at this. So thanks everyone for tuning in and putting up with it. Obviously, we have big plans, so thanks. And let's jump right into some breaking news kind of that happened today.
Yeah, Minneapolis coming up this weekend. I'm excited. I like it.
Home of the Super Bowl this year.
Yes. Brand new stadium, right?
That's right. And it's big.
Vikings
it's
stadium,
nice,
yeah.
too.
It's super nice. Super nice.
Remember their old stadium? Like, the roof collapsed from all the snow? Do you remember seeing that video?
I did not, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so this is the new stadium after all that. And for the Super Bowl, it was like a couple degrees outside, so it's probably a little bit warmer now. I didn't look at the weather, but like we said, it's in a dome.
Doesn't matter. They're in a dome.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter. And, yeah, who's going to be joining us this week?
Well, we have a couple of news. Well, the one that everybody probably knows, and if you don't know, well, here it is. Justin Barcia will be back this weekend. Woohoo!
That's right. Coming back 1 week early.
Yeah, the Bam Bam fans, I know we're respecting his return. And
actually 2 weeks early.
Yeah, so here he is. So good stuff, man. I can't wait to see what he's got, and hopefully he comes out, swinging just like he was at the beginning. Like, I forgot how interesting he made things, like.
Well, okay, so just to go through some of the results from these races. So the first race in Anaheim, he got third place, right behind Marvin and Jason. And then in Houston, he got third place behind Jason and Ken. And then in Anaheim again, he got 8th place. So that third race, round 3, was not very good to him. But let's see. And then round 4 in Glendale, Phoenix, he got 2nd place behind Eli. And he was 2nd in the points then. So he's been, he was consistent too. He was, not only was he like dominating, he was like super consistent. In Oakland, he got 5th place.
Yeah, definitely.
5th place in Oakland. That was round 5. Round 6, he got 8th place again in San Diego. San Diego was round 6. So, yeah, it would have been round 7.
Round 7 is Arlington.
Yep, that's right, Dallas, in the heat race. So he didn't even do the main event there.
Yeah, so, yeah, round 7, that's when he got hurt, man. That's so long ago.
Yeah, round 7, we just did round 13 with one break in there.
Yeah, so about 7 weeks ago.
Yeah, so he had surgery, and dude, I have I don't want to say high expectation, but I have high hopes for Barcia. Dude, I think he could come out and like win or something, that would
for sure
spice it up.
And it just kind of sucks because he just had that deal filling in for Millsap for this first 6 rounds, and then they signed him as a full-time rider, and bam, he gets hurt. So, he got landed on by Tyler Bowers. Everybody remembers. Obviously, he didn't do it on purpose, but
Yeah, he
you know,
missed
he didn't
that
make the triple.
triple, and then
Yeah.
it looked like he kind of didn't dart off the track. He kind of held his line on the left side, but came down right on his hand. But he's still sitting 13 in the points.
That's crazy.
He's got 113 points.
Yeah, it's like I'm with you though. I'm stoked for him, and I can't wait to see him back. And I know he's gonna come out swinging. I hope he comes out with that same like heart that he was having at the beginning of the year. So that was making him just be Justin Barcia.
Yeah, you know he will. You know he will. That would really make this
Definitely.
really exciting if he came out and started dominating. Everyone would go crazy.
Yeah. Another news that we got, and I think this is kind of funny. HEP Motorsports nut up Industries to support Cedric Soubirous for the remainder of the Supercross. So I guess Josh Hansen is not coming back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. That I was like, that foot injury, it really holding him up.
Yeah.
Just can't do the foot injury. But yeah, so that's cool for Cedric.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very good news. He's a good rider. He's been improving every week pretty much. So good for him, man.
Also, there's that other podcast, DMXS, and they had Reed on there, and
Nice.
it was cool. And he said that like he was kind of hoping to get on the Honda HRC team. He wanted to be a backup rider for them.
Oh, that'll be cool.
It would have been cool, but I guess
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Well,
It's too bad.
I don't know. That's cool though. I can't wait to have someone on.
Well, we have someone big, but it's just gonna be a minute.
Yeah, I know what we're working. I know we're working. I'm just saying I can't wait to actually have someone on.
Yeah, we will start having people on soon. I just wanted our first
Yes.
one to be special,
It is going to be. And
Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting on that. But maybe we'll just start doing that soon. Get some people on just to...
I'm sure our listeners will be very grateful to
Yes, sir.
for the writer's perspective, I guess, with us.
And real quick, we were talking about Chad Reed. We're going to have... that video on our Instagram, of course, of his bike smoking and him pushing that Husqvarna right there to the little finish line. Not the jump, but just over that transponder line, the loop. Oh yeah, so go to our Instagram at MXSX Podcast. Follow us for that. And thanks everyone for the follows we've been getting on there. It's really jumped up the past week and a half, 2 weeks. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely consistent, and we really, really, really appreciate it.
That's right. So Chad Reed is obviously a legend. And you know how back in the day, it was like Chad Reed, Ricky Carmichael, and James Stewart?
Yes.
Like kind of battling it out. Those were like the big...
The golden days.
Yeah, it seemed like every race it was one of those three. I'm starting to think that Anderson, Muskie, and Tomac are going to be those three riders. It's like,
of course.
It's always them.
What do you mean? Of course. This is like our generation. This is the Chad Reed, the Ricky Carmichael, I guess like Villapoto and Dungey were also there, but I'm saying like of course these are the new guys. And Justin Barcia is going to be definitely one of them. If he has to stay healthy, but
exactly.
definitely.
That's the key. Stay healthy.
Yeah, that's what those guys were so successful, because they stay healthy.
I mean, it definitely looked like it was going to happen. And for him to still be in 13 in the points when he hasn't been there for whatever it is, 6 races, that's crazy. But yeah, Anderson and Muskie and Tomac, it just seems like it's always them. Like maybe Barcia can get in the mix, but it just seems like this season it's those three riders.
Yeah, but taking consideration, like you just said, Justin Bogle's out, Roxon's out.
Yeah. Well, even in we saw like Baggett have like a couple good races, and Seeley's out, and we saw Pike up like getting close, and Tickle, like Wilson. Brayton got up there, but I don't know what happened to him in Seattle. He just really bombed it in Seattle.
It's a mud race, man. You can't really expect too much from it.
Yeah, but the points value is the same in the mud or in the dirt.
Definitely. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just mud race is a mud race, man. It's like a triple crown type thing. Like you said, it would be a good idea to definitely have one, like one a year.
It's its own event. It's like a tough mudder, you know?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Like
Mudder.
companies,
Tough mudder.
you know how like companies will like take their employees to like Tough Mudder, and it's like a bonding experience. It like teaches them like values and like how to work together and like
Yeah, of course.
like all the riders now, they all like respect each other like that much more. They're like, we went through this together. Like they're burying the hatchet and stuff. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't do that. So there's so much happening right now as we wind the year out, but at the same time, it's kind of like nothing's changed. Anderson pretty much just took it beginning to end, and he's just running with it. We kept hoping on here like, oh, maybe like something will happen. Keep it close.
Why though?
Why is he dominating?
Yeah.
It's just his year, and he's healthy.
There you go.
And he's consistent.
There's your key right there. He stayed healthy the whole time. He finished every single race.
Yeah, he's got 4 wins on the season. Tomac has 6. Muskian has 2. Brayton has 1. Those have been the only winners. We were hoping kind of for a lot of winners this year, and it just didn't really happen.
And I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. You just read those results right there.
Yeah.
So for you, reading that, what you just said, you know, Tomac has 6 wins. Anderson has 4 wins. And Muskin has 2 wins or whatever it is. Who do you think is a better rider?
Who do I think is a better rider?
Yeah, like who do you not by points, you know, just who do you think is a better rider?
Well, I like Jason more as like a person. He's like more of a badass. But I think Eli, like when he's feeling it, like I think he could beat anyone.
What about Muskin?
I think Muskin is more of the like consistent guy, you know? He's super consistent.
Yeah, somebody brought that up about Muskin, how he's not, you know, being Muskin, you know, the Muskin that we saw at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I forget what round it was. He was like super aggressive, like bumping into people and stuff.
Yeah, and also like pre Supercross, you know.
But then he had that shoulder injury that I think he even missed a week.
Probably scared him.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So yeah, so Muskin's out. So Tomac and Anderson, who's a better rider?
Yeah, I mean Tomac is probably.
I'm gonna make a. We'll put it up. We'll make a poll and.
Do that on the story.
Yeah, we'll see what they think, and I'll do it. Let's say I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Just no worries. I'll do it. Just make sure you're.
This is why, like the Retacross, they do that one-on-one thing. They should do that for here. It should just be Jason and Eli each track. They both get 2 laps to battle each other.
A little one-on-one action.
Exactly.
That's always fun.
That would be cool. But yeah, I mean Anderson though has 288 points. Tomac has 220. So Anderson is 68 points up on Tomac.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points. That's a lot
definitely.
of points.
No. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't look at the points. Look at the riders. Like, tell me who's a better rider. Like, who do you think is a better rider?
Okay, well, I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to be like, who won more races? Who has more championships?
I want, like, your opinion. Like, Adam, who do you think is better rider? Like, who do you like better?
Oh, who do I like better? I like Anderson better. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think when Eli is going fast, like, he's going real fast.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. There's no stopping. Eli is in a level. He's like at a Villapoto level.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he could beat anyone.
Something that Cowies.
Yeah, there's like something in the water there.
Speaking of Cowies, 2019 Cowies are out.
Yeah.
Or in Japan, obviously, not here, but
2019. They're pretty dope.
I guess, yeah. So they have like Electric Star and
hell yeah.
So like finally, you know, like they're finally getting that, and yeah, they look pretty dope.
Dude, that's all I care about anymore is that electric start. I've said if I'm getting a bike, it's for sure gonna. That's why I was like, maybe I'll get a Husqvarna or something. But now I can stay with Cowie.
Yeah, it was definitely a advantage in Seattle for sure.
Everywhere, man, everywhere.
True. Yeah, you're right.
We saw that one rider, Von Losberg, like when he started, like the LCQ, literally, he was kicked the bike right before the gate dropped. Yeah, if he had that electric start, definitely would be a lot easier, especially for, the lazy people like me.
So hold up. The 450 Cowie, hydraulic clutch, electric star, Showa spring forks, and a whole new chassis, an engine.
A new engine? Nice. We'll have to send Cowie a bill for this free ad. That isn't going to be free. But yeah, this that sounds cool. I would definitely get on board with that.
Yeah. Well, whenever we were out in Tampa MX for their Pro Circuit Open or whatever, for the Pro Circuit Open, we were talking to some of the Cowie people over there, and everyone was like the electric star and blah 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 blah, and they're all like, I don't know, you'll just have to wait. So, well, here it is.
My lips are sealed. It's a secret.
It looks pretty sick. I like it. Looking forward to seeing this baby out on the track.
Oh yeah, I just saw a picture of it. It does look pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want one now. I was thinking, should I get like a dirt bike or like a pit bike? Like if I'm just messing around,
Yeah, you should definitely get a 110.
I think I would. I think I would have a lot of fun with a pit bike.
Remember back in the day, whenever there was like everyone just wanted a pit bike, and then they're like pit bike tracks everywhere.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It was dope.
Like a little Supercross.
It was just fun. You didn't have to like put any gear on really. You just like throw a helmet on and you go. You're wearing shorts and like skater shoes.
Braces.
It was dope. It was the dream.
Yeah, it was kind of like Fortnite. Like everybody's got like their own like persona type thing.
I have no idea what Fortnite is, but
what?
Yeah, I see a bunch of stuff about it, and I like ask people like, "What is it?" And everyone, I have no idea what they're trying to tell me.
Yeah, you don't really game. So.
Yeah. But dude, that 50 I had. Remember that little Honda 50 I had?
Yes.
Yeah, I tried to get my friend to hydroplane.
I do.
The 50. I don't know why we thought it was a good idea, but yeah, that was the end of that.
You got anything else to say?
I don't think I do. Definitely wanted to get that Barcia news out there and talk about it. See, but we will be back with a, look at Minneapolis, and we can see, we'll break down the track and we'll really get into the points, and and then obviously we're gonna make some picks on who is going to win. Oh, and that's one thing we forgot to brag about, how both of us, it was the first time this season we both like picked the same rider and they both won. So
yeah,
Tomac and Plessinger. Yeah, so that we forgot to brag about that. So
we're not really braggers in here.
I know, but it felt pretty good humble. Because I finally got one right.
Well, that
was But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this up. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Again, everybody gives a follow MXSX podcast. Look out for that poll we're gonna be putting up. Thanks again. Bye.
Peace.